Okay. It's early in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock, 7:30. Everything worked out perfectly with the camera for the motorcycle. The selfie stick here, whatever you want to call it. And did some serious riding on Las Vegas Boulevard. Went down to Hogs and Heifers, Rebar, made the rounds. So now we're just going to take a walk, and it's midweek, Wednesday. Everything's going cool. In 2 days, I will have accumulated the money for the wheels and tires. So, in other words, I got the money back. So that's kind of cool. I love that. Anyways, we are going to go for a walk with the dog. I did a walk with him last night too. Small one. We were near the park, so we said, okay, let's go do the... I don't like walking in parks where everybody walks their dogs. There's too much dog piss. He stops and smells too much. All the dog piss and shit. And when you're doing it at night, you can't see it. We did it at night. If you step in a dog shit, I would much rather walk the dog through the neighborhood than a park. You know, we were in the district area there, so I should have just parked my car in the district and walked them in that area instead of a park. There's too much dog piss and shit in a park. Well, this is mid-May, and we have yet to go on a camping trip. Just when you spend money, gentlemen, you got to get that money back. But it certainly is time to be focusing on going on camping trips. We've got a camping trip planned for Idaho in July or August, maybe September, I don't know. We wanted to go in like July or August just to see how it is there. I believe it's very hot. But we're going to check it out, and when we go to Idaho, we're going to be gone for probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You can stay at a camping spot in Idaho. It's free camping, free dispersed camping. There's a pit. There's a pit toilet. And there's a beaver dam with a creek, fresh water. We were at this spot last year. There's multiple spots that you can score, but I would prefer to score the one that's closest to the pit toilet. There's actually several pit toilets that are available there. Great area. Probably I don't know, maybe 12, 15 miles to Ketchum, Idaho. I think it's about another 10 miles to Haley, Idaho from there. Nice riding with the bike. You can ride your street motorcycle. You can ride your street motorcycle to both of those spots. You can ride it to Stanley, Idaho, over the mountain pass. Beautiful. You can camp near Aurora Lake. You can camp near Pettit Lake. Free. There's not very many places near Aurora Lake, but there are a couple. That area has been burned over though, so as of 2 years ago it burned over. And last year when I went, the road was closed. You couldn't go past Stanley. Well, that's right, we did drive by it. We were supposed to go to Yellow Pine. We never made it to Yellow Pine because the road was closed because of fires. But in any case, we'll be gone for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I would say probably by the time you stay out there for 2 weeks, you're going to be like, okay, let's get home. I mean, you can only do that for so long. I mean, a shower is not going to be a problem. Water's not going to be a problem. Going to the bathroom is not going to be a problem. There's partial shade at this campsite and other campsites like it. You're very close to the main road, quarter of a mile-ish, or less than that actually. So you can ride your street bike from your campsite to the main road, boom. I will be taking the Jeep, the small trailer, and all the 2 electric bikes, the dirt bike and the street bike, will all be loaded up on there. You're going to take a cover for the street bike, so when you're not using it, you'll cover it. When you get to your campsite, you're going to unload the trailer of the dirt bike and the street bike, and what you do is you'll use U-locks to lock frame to frame of the bike to the frame of the trailer. I'll probably take a wheel lock also for the trailer. When you're gone mountain biking, when you're gone mountain biking, you can't have all of your shit loaded on the trailer. The way people take these things is they just disconnect your trailer, connect it to their truck, gone. You have to take those things off, unload them. Remember, you're going to be there for 2 weeks. The plan is 3 weeks, but I don't know if I can stay that long. That reminds me, I've got to get my my cameras up and running. My Ring cameras. I got to get those things up and running so I can see what's going on at the house when I'm 1,500 miles away on the top of a mountain in Idaho. Brake right. It's going to be interesting to be gone for that long. I got to make sure the roommates make spare keys in case they lock their keys in the room from time to time. Get on out of there. Thanks. I'll probably have to set some keys out. You know, in case something breaks, like the air conditioner or something. Because I'm not coming back. I'll have to set keys out so that they can get in the house to do the repair work, should that happen. Watch yourself. Don't run into that bike. Cute little bike for a kid. Make sure that they can get into my room. Oh my God. Because that's where the air handler unit is.